Hello, beautiful people. How are you? So good to see you guys. There we are. Ooh, haven't seen this screen in a while. Sorry about the glare as always. Literally haven't used this in so long. But yeah, it is what it is. There we go, you guys can see me. Hello, Jojo. How are you, my love? So good to see you. How have you been? So nice to see you. I got my tea. You're in Mexico on vacation right now? You're on vacation and you're literally in my stream? What are you doing? Go and enjoy your vacation. Don't you, maybe I'm just tripping, but don't you go to Mexico quite a lot? Like, you've been before, right? I'm sure you've told me before that you've been. I'm going to be using our anime deck today. Haven't used this one in so long, so I'm going to be using it. Yeah, it's been so long. Like, I streamed, what day is it today? Friday. I streamed on Wednesday. Excuse me. I'm still kind of sick. I'm like very nasally and stuff. I streamed on Wednesday. I did some astrology, and that was the first time I streamed in like so long. Oh, I forgot why I hate this deck. It's because it's glossy. Yeah. I streamed on Wednesday for the first time in so long, and I did some astrology, and I had a lot of fun. So I was like, maybe I'm back, you guys. Maybe I'm back. Like, I'm just really enjoying streaming again. But we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm trying to hold myself to account. And you guys know me, I'm so bad when it comes to things like that. But yeah, I'm trying to maybe get back into streaming. We'll see. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. So tonight we're going to be doing new moon readings, which can be done through tarot or it can be done through astrology. Honestly, it just depends on what kind of vibe you want to go for. Like, if you want something more spiritual, we can do tarot. Or if you want more like future predictive stuff, we can do astrology. But yeah, any of you guys want a reading, do jump into the queue. You guys know the commands, and you can just let me know what you want when it's your turn. Yeah, me too, honestly, Jojo. Hello, Moonlight, how are you? It's Sabrina, right? Wait, it's closed? Why is it closed? The fuck? It's Sabrina, isn't it? Moonlight, it's Sabrina, I remember. Yes, you did go to Mexico last year. I remember. The thing is with me, Jojo, is like, I have such a bad memory for like important stuff. But like, not saying that you going on holiday is like useless information. But with useless information, I literally remember it like so well. I don't know what it is. Like, I have such a weird brain. Like, I can't remember anything important, but I remember just random stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I remember you going to Mexico last year. I do remember that. Yes, I know. I'm here, Moonlight. I'm here. I'm here. It's so good to see you. How are you, my love? Yes, my life has been good. I've been really well, you guys. Like, I've just been away because honestly, I've just been like enjoying life. Like, I've been really into the gym recently. I was saying this on Wednesday night. I'm just gonna sit here and shuffle. I've been really into the gym recently. I've been going. I started gym in November. I think maybe I told you guys when I was like streaming last, like more consistently. I don't know, but I started gym in November. So I've almost been, well, it's been like 6 months. And I go almost every single day. I didn't go today because I needed a rest day. I woke up this morning. I was like, nah, I need a rest. So I didn't go today, but I go almost every single day. And it's been going really well for me. I've built like a lot of muscle and stuff. You guys can't really see from like this camera. Maybe you can, I don't know, kind of tell, but maybe not. But yeah, I can post some pictures in like Discord if you guys are interested, if you want some thirst traps. But yeah, I've been gaining a lot of muscle, and I've got a lot of like definition on my stomach now, which is great. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my god, just being annoying. But yeah, I'm also cutting at the moment as well. And for those of you guys who don't go to the gym, it basically just means that you eat less calories than what you burn in a day, including like working out and stuff. So like basically my calorie intake is minus. And what that does, it forces your body to like eat fat. Like I'm not starving myself, like I'm still eating, but I'm eating less than what my body is burning. And I'm not like doing it as like strict as like, you know, some people do. I'm just like being like super sensible with my food. So yeah, so I'm cutting right now and it's going really well, and it's giving me like, I've only been cutting for like maybe 2 weeks I think, and like already I've noticed like a massive difference in my body. Like my stomach is almost completely flat. Like I didn't really have like a stomach on me anyway. I've always been quite thin, but like you could always kind of like grab some fat, but like seriously, I tried to like, I grabbed some this morning, grabbed my fat on my stomach this morning. I was like, oh my god, like yeah, it's going really well, seriously. But yeah, I've built muscle. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but I've always been quite broad on the shoulders, but I don't know if you guys can like, my arms have gotten a lot bigger now. Like you guys, you have no comparison, but yeah, my arms have gotten bigger. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of awkward, but yeah. And I'm just really happy. Like, it's the veins. Yeah, I love going to the gym. I love it so much. And I never thought I would be someone who would be addicted to the gym and stuff, because I've never been like sporty or athletic. But seriously, I stepped foot in the gym and I was like, this is the new me. And like, I genuinely love it as well. Like, I know a lot of people go to the gym, like they force themselves. Like I literally have to force myself not to go. Like when I have a day off from the gym, I'm just like, one, I don't know what to do with myself, and two, I'm like, I want to go. And some days I want to go twice as well. But today, actually, it was actually so nice. I didn't go to the gym today, and I had a proper relaxing day. Like, I literally woke up. I recently just got back into Star Wars Online, and I've been playing Star Wars all day. Like, literally all day. And then I just ate some food, watched some Breaking Bad with Mr. Capricorn, and then I just jumped on stream. So, yeah. I had a really nice day today. I thought about the gym, but that was as far as it went. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so happy to see you all. It's so nice. Yes, of course I remember you, Sabrina. Of course I do. I don't forget you guys. Just because I've been away doesn't mean I forget you guys. I said this on Wednesday. I literally, I think about streaming almost every day. Like, even when I wasn't here, I was thinking about streaming. I do not forget about you guys. Don't even worry. Yeah. Never say no to thirst traps. No, I don't want your fat, Anna. I don't want your fat. You can keep that. I don't want it. Keep it, but get rid of it yourself. Because fat it can be annoying to get rid of. It's not easy. You just gotta eat less. And exercise. But yeah. I don't know if I said hi to you, Anna, but hello, Anna. Yeah, oh, me too, Anna. Me too. I love food too. Don't even, like, I can't wait till I start bulking, which bulking is the opposite of cutting. Basically, you eat more food than what you're burning. You eat more calories. Seriously, I can't wait. I can't wait. I love food too. But I'm very disciplined. Like, if you put me on a diet, I will follow the diet to a T. Like, since I've been cutting, I've been eating the same thing every single day. And that's actually like how I went vegan. I I went vegan as a challenge to myself. I challenged myself to go vegan. I went vegan overnight, and now I'm 3 years vegan. So the challenge is still ongoing. I don't know. I have this weird thing when it comes to like food and diets and stuff. Like, I just, I don't know. It's the Taurus moon in me, I guess. Speaking of Taurus moon, it is new moon in Taurus today. Hopefully you guys saw on Discord I did post saying it was Taurus new moon today. For Anna and I, because we're both Cancer risings, it's happening in our 11th house. In terms of Sabrina and Jojo, I don't know where it's happening for you guys. It depends on what house you have Taurus in. But it's affecting Anna and I's 11th house. Yeah, basically the bottom line is, Anna, like, I'm not someone who researches this stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm just a person who is trying to get their body better. Like, I've got no background in like exercise or nutrition or whatever. But the bottom line is eat less, move more. Because, you know, people who take the gym seriously, they, as I was saying, they do this thing called cutting, which is eating less calories than what you burn in the day, so you're in a negative. And that is literally just eating less than you're burning. So like today, for example, because I didn't go to the gym, which is like extra calories that I burn at the gym, I've eaten even less than what I normally do. But yeah, I really recommend that you start tracking calories, Anna. And I know you do a lot of hiking as well, which is really easy actually for you to track your calories, because you can just like download an app on your phone and get it to track your steps and stuff, and it should tell you how many calories you've burnt. But yeah, all you want to do to lose fat is you literally just need to eat less than what you're burning. And like, you burn calories just by existing through the day. But of course, if you add exercise to that, it's even better. It sounds kind of miserable about like being in negative calories, like burning more than you eat. But honestly, like, it might be different. It probably is different for everyone. But there's only been like a handful of times that I've been like hungry. Like, I just ate dinner. I'm a little hungry now, but to be honest with you, this because I didn't really eat anything. I just had like a tiny bit of leftover from lunch, and I put some corn on the cob with it. I'll probably have like a protein bar later. Yeah, I should have your chart, Sabrina. I've read for you before, so. 2 years ago? Oh my god, what the hell? How do you know it was 2 years ago, Sabrina? Jesus. I lost 10 kilos, that's good. Yeah, so first thing, Anna, like, the first thing I would say is you need to cut out soda. You need to cut out fizzy drink. Because obviously it's a shit ton of sugar. And Mr. Capricorn, he drinks a lot of like zero drinks, but honestly, I'd rather just not drink them altogether. I don't know like the benefits of drinking them or the negatives or whatever. Like, he says there's no sugar and then there's 0 calories and stuff, but I'm like, there's got to be something, right? Because it tastes the same. So I don't know, but I honestly, I avoid everything. Like, on a daily basis, I drink water. Like, I've always drunk water just as my go-to drink for years. I don't actually really like soda, to be honest with you. Like, sometimes I fancy one. Like, Mr. Capricorn gets a lot of Pepsi. He likes Pepsi. And like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I do fancy Pepsi, but I will literally have like a tiny bit of Pepsi, like a couple of mouthfuls, and I'm like, okay, that's enough for me. I'm done. It's just how I am. I just don't really like them. But yeah, on a daily basis, I drink water, coffee, and tea. So yeah, like, I've got a cup of tea now, but then throughout the day, I'll just drink coffee unless I fancy a cup of tea. And I don't have any sugar in my drink as well. Like, my coffee and my tea are just with milk, with oat milk. I don't have any sugar or anything. But yeah, definitely you need to cut sugar. Like, sugar is the devil. It really is. Sugar is so bad for you. Like, you need sugar. Like, there's sugar in like fruit, you know, it's natural sugar though. But yeah, honestly, cut soda, straight off, straight off. And also be really careful of fruit juice as well, like freshly squeezed orange juice. They're full of sugar. You have nothing in Taurus, that's okay. What house is your Taurus placement though? You have Saturn in Taurus? What house do you have Taurus in? Yeah, I honestly don't know in regards to like zero sugar soda. I've got no idea. No, it doesn't affect your reading, Jojo. Because if I do an astrology reading for you in terms of the new moon, I'll be looking at where the planets are currently positioned, not where they were positioned at the time of your birth. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of bad at drinking water, Anna. Like, when I was working as a teacher, I was really good. Like, I had one of those massive, like, water jugs, which I'd get through every day. But honestly, where I'm, like, at home or where I was working shifts, I honestly just drink loads of coffee. Like, I literally didn't drink any water till, like, after midday today. And I was awake at, like, 7, 8. Like, I just drank coffee all day. I'm really bad, too. But honestly, I do, when if I'm like, oh shit, I've not drunk any water today, like, I will literally down a shit ton of water. Water is really good as well when you're trying to lose weight. You should always drink water. Yeah, so you know how to fix that, Anna? You just don't buy them. You just don't buy soda. The thing is, guys, like, the easiest diet trick is if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. Don't buy it and you can't eat it. If you don't have it at home, you can't eat it, yeah? So, like, I used to, like, kind of like when I first started the gym and stuff, like, I used to buy, like, treats and stuff. Like, my supermarket does a really amazing, like, vegan chocolate. And, I used to buy that, every week. And also when I was teaching, my go-to thing, honestly, this was like a depression thing though, I swear. Like, it was a comfort. It was a total comfort eating thing. After dinner, this is when I was teaching. After dinner, I'd get home, eat dinner. After dinner, I'd make a cup of tea and I would eat biscuits with it. And like, yeah, so bad. But if you just don't buy it, you can't eat it. That's the easiest diet trick, is just don't buy it. Um, yeah, I guess you could mix the water with like a little fruit juice, but then again, it's like you're adding sugar, isn't it? Your ninth house, okay, house of everything foreign, higher education and foreign. Yeah, but then you have to, you just, like, you know, like, you just have to stop yourself. Like, it's not like you just walk up and, it's not like when you go to work, you instantly just leave with soda. Like, you have to go up, grab the soda, go and pay for it. Like, you just stop yourself. You just don't do it. Honestly, like, I think I would be really bad as, like, a dietitian or something because, like, not me, like, humble bragging or whatever, but I've been always pretty good with, like, what I eat and stuff. Like, I've always loved fruit. I've always loved vegetables and stuff. So, like, me going into a supermarket and not buying, like, bad stuff is really easy for me. But I know it's not that easy for everyone else. And it's kind of hard for me to relate, honestly, because I've just never been like that. But you physically just don't do it. You just don't buy it. Like, you have to have a little bit of, you have to have discipline. You have to have, you know, you have to take some accountability. At the end of the day, you're the person that's buying it. You're the person that's putting it in your body. You have to take accountability for that. So, like, the easiest way to not eat that stuff and consume that stuff is you just simply don't buy it. but you have to have discipline. You have to take accountability for that. But yeah, so with the readings tonight, guys, we're going to be doing new moon readings. And you can either get a tarot reading or we can do astrology. I don't mind. Just let me know what you want when it's your turn, and we can totally do that. You're having a cigarette now. Honestly, Anna, yeah, this is the thing, Anna, because you smoke as well. I know in my dad's experience, when my dad had a heart attack, he then instantly stopped smoking. Also, guys, is the music too loud? Please let me know. My dad had a heart attack. He instantly stopped smoking. And after he stopped smoking, he put on weight. I don't know why, but I know that's a common thing when people stop smoking, is that they put on weight. Maybe that's because they supplement cigarettes for eating. I don't know. But yeah, that's something to be conscious of as well. Luckily, I don't smoke. Anywho, I'm gonna get this stream and readings started. So we're gonna jump into it. Also, I just remembered I forgot to shout out someone. Hello, Jessica. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. I must have been distracted. I hope you're still here. I'm sorry, I wasn't being rude. Hopefully you're still here. Thank you so much for jumping in. Hello, Cupcake. How are you, my love? Yeah, yeah, it's a natural thing. Yeah, I get it. It's like a habit. Like, obviously, smoking is a habit, but like doing this is a habit. I get it. Like, my grandma walks around with her fucking vape in her hand all the time. Like, what are you doing, woman? Put it down. Put the vape down. You know what my grandma's like? She's crazy. I'm gonna turn the music down a smidge because I've got it in my ears and it's kind of loud. Hopefully you guys can still hear it though. I don't know. It's always kind of quiet on stream. Oakley dokley. So as I said, guys, when it's your turn, please let me know if you want astrology or tarot, and I can do that for you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And honestly, before you even think about losing weight, Anna, you should probably think about quit smoking. Like, I go to the gym and I see people get outside of the gym and they start smoking. I'm like, what are you doing? You just got outside the gym and you're smoking? Like, what's the point? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, think about all the money that you would save as well if you stopped smoking, Anna. Sorry if I sound a little bit nasally tonight, guys. I'm kind of sick still. Yeah, I don't know what to say, honestly, Anna. Like, you gotta take one thing at a time, and you gotta hold yourself accountable. Because at the end of the day, like, the only reason why you, like, if you wanted to give up smoking, the only reason you'd be giving up smoking is for yourself, you know? Like, you smoking, Anna, it's not affecting me. It's not affecting my health. Like, it's not gonna kill me. Like, it's only gonna be affecting you, you know? You have to do it for yourself. You have to want to do it, and you have to have discipline. Yes, exactly, Cupcake. Exactly. Like, honestly, I always do some yoga before when I go to the gym, I always start with yoga, and I just run through like a little routine, mainly just to stretch, really. But even like yoga, like, it's literally just stretching and posing. Like, when I'm done with my yoga routine, like, I'm out of breath a little bit, you know? And even with lifting, breathing is so important, because you have to, like, obviously not only does breathing help you to like lift and do your exercise and stuff, like, breathing, obviously, it carries oxygen around your body, which your muscles need because you're using your muscles, etc. Um, and it gives you need to make sure you have a proper breathing routine when you're lifting. You know, you need to make sure you exhale and inhale at the right times. But I don't get it. Like, people come out of the gym and the first thing they do is light up a cigarette. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Okay, well, if you can do soda, then quit soda. So, with tarot, Jojo, I'm gonna do a little spread, which the lovely Cornelia often does. Um, she's not here tonight, unfortunately. But I'm gonna do a start, stop, continue spread. So it's a 3-card spread. It's very simple, but highly effective. Basically, 1 card for what you need to stop doing, 1 card that you need, which represents what you need to start doing, and 1 card that represents what you need to continue to do. And honestly, just in terms of the new moon and what we should be like thinking ahead and planning and like manifesting and stuff, I think that's a great kind of spread to go along with today's astrological transits. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight in terms of the tarot readings. And for astrology readings, I'm going to be doing just a general like reading in terms of moon placements and stuff. Okay, so we want to do a start stop for the lovely Jojo. Let's see what I've got for you, my lovely. I'm excited. You guys literally can't see. So start, stop, continue. So your stop card is the Page of Swords. Interesting. I already... Not the spirit guide's clocking you, Jojo. I already know what this is. Like, I saw it and I'm just like, I already know what this is for you. This is you. Okay? This is literally you, Jojo. Okay, look at this anime boy. I think it's a boy. I don't know. It's anime. This is literally you, Jojo. You got your sword and you're just like... Let me fight, okay? This is giving me a good cheat for beating soda is sparkling water. This is literally you, Jojo, with your sword, okay, fighting everybody. But the message for you, Jojo, in terms of this card, what you need to stop doing is you need to stop thinking that you have to do everything alone. Instantly when I saw the Page of Swords, it was giving me like, maybe it's just the anime vibe that I'm getting, but it was giving me like Zelda, lone warrior, lone adventurer, like doesn't need anybody, like they think they've got all of the tools that they need and stuff. And I don't know why, but I just had this like instant connection between the card and you. I don't know, I can't explain it. It was like a link between you two. Like instantly I just kind of resonated it with you. You need to stop thinking that you have to do everything on your own. Like, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to delegate things if you need to. It's okay to spread out your responsibilities. Like, you don't need to feel like you have to rush to complete everything. Remember, swords as well. It's the intellectual. It's air. It's fast. You can spread it out. You don't have to get everything done so quickly. It's interesting that this has kind of been represented by the Page of Swords as well, because the Page of Swords is a card of education. And I think this is something that you've been struggling with for a long time. Like I said, I can't explain it. It's just like a weird feeling I had in my body when I saw this card. Like, this is something that you've always had a problem with. Like, I feel like you're someone who is just like on their own, in like they think they're on their own, like it's me against the world. I need to be independent. I need to grow up quickly or whatever. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, Spirit is telling you that you need to stop doing that, because it's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to not be independent. It's okay to ask for help when you need it. And it's kind of like, the message kind of sounds like serious, like, I don't know, asking for help when you're not doing okay or whatever, but it could just be something simple, just asking someone for help. Like, if you don't understand something, or you need to get something done and you need someone's help, like, just ask other people. Like, other people are there to support you, and you're not utilizing that resource. It reminds me of a spiritual video that I watched recently, actually. Like, when you're so independent, you think it's a good thing, but not only is it going against human nature, because humans are not supposed to be independent, we're supposed to be dependent. Like, I wish Cornelia was here right now, because she'd back me up. I always talk about this idea of like living within like a small community, like a village, where everyone has like a role and everyone like helps and aids each other, and it's just like so simple. And I think as a human, as human nature, and as we progress in society, like we're so far from that now, and people take pride on being independent and like going solo and being so secluded from other people, and I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I wish I lived in like a village with like a small group of people. But yeah, when we're so independent, you actually knock yourself out of balance, because you're all in on one side of the scale when you need to be somewhere in the middle, you know? Like, of course it's not good to be dependent on people all the time. Like, you need to do things for yourself, and like I said, you need to take responsibility and like have discipline and stuff. But like, if you're on one side of the scale, you don't have balance, and that's knocking you, you know? It's knocking your alignment. Oh, I love it, Cupcake. I love it so much. You fought for yourself the whole year. Yeah, you're a Libra, right, Jojo? If I remember correctly, you're Libra. So instantly, you're automatically gonna have issues with balance anyway. Like, Libras are the most unbalanced people. People like Libras are so misunderstood. Like, in the terms, like, people think they've got their shit together. Like, no, Libras look like they got their shit together, but inside they're crumbling. Like, Libras don't know what the fuck they're doing. So this was your stop card. Your next, yeah. Um, so Page of Swords is your stop card. Let's see what your start card is. So this card is going to represent something that you need to start doing. Bruh. Guys, you literally saw me shuffle that deck, right? Like, I was literally, I've been live for 40 minutes, okay? I've been shuffling that deck for the last 40 minutes. You saw me, right? You saw me. Your start card is the Four of Wands. That is literally a card of home, community, togetherness. Literally what we were talking about. The thing is with this card, Jojo, you can resonate with this on multiple ways, like either one way or another, or you can do like meld them together. Like, the Four of Wands is a family card. Specifically, it's the physical home. So like the place where your family resides. But we all know that family doesn't necessarily have to be family. Excuse me. It doesn't necessarily have to be blood family. It could be chosen family, you know. So take it whichever way it resonates with you, because the message still stands, you know. It's about asking for help. It's about reaching out to people. It's about building a community, not being solo, you know. I don't think I need to say much more than that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, we literally just spoke about it for like 10 minutes. But yeah, Four of Wands is your start card. And your continue card is your Knight of Wands. Ooh. I love that. I'm sorry, but this reading is giving me goosebumps. Like, it's actually crazy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something now, Jojo, and I know for a fact that you have told yourself this in the past. I know 100% you've told yourself this in the past, because it is not a coincidence that these cards have come up all together in this particular way, okay? You have told yourself that by being more dependent on other people, or working within a team, or asking people for help, makes you more vulnerable or weak. But for this card in particular, and what I want you to listen to, Jojo, is the fact that it makes you less productive or less inspired or less motivated. I don't understand. Like, I'm not questioning where this has come from or why you've been telling yourself this, because we know we all like to talk to ourselves like that. Like, I don't know why you've been telling yourself this stuff, because it's literally the complete opposite. When you work in a team, when you ask for help, when you work in a group, whatever the case may be, you become more inspired. You become more motivated, because moving from just relying upon yourself to relying upon others, you have that other energy there, and, you know, more energy is better. Especially if you're working on like a project or something together, you have more people to bounce ideas off, you know, just... The Knight of Wands is really telling you that you can still do what you like to do. Now, I know this will just... You'll understand what I'm saying in terms of, like, this. You can still be inspired. You can still create. Remember, it's fire. It's a very creative card. Or the suit is very creative. You can still do all of your stuff. But you need to start involving other people in with that. Now, I don't know. Maybe you've been looking for a sign... from the universe for you to start like collaborating on things with other people. I don't know, but that is coming through with this reading. So if you need that sign, then it's here for you. But working with other people and being dependent on other people from time to time is only gonna make you stronger. It's not gonna force you to lose your independence. Like I said, it's a balance, okay? You can't be completely dependent, you can't be completely independent. You're gonna lose that balance. Also, I'm looking at the card as well. Knight of Wands. It's a knight, but it's also a fire card. It's not the fastest card in the deck in terms of court cards, but it's the second, okay? The fastest card is the Knight of Swords. But second and close second is Knight of Wands. Again, going back to the idea of delegating and asking for help, you're gonna get where you want to be faster with the help of others. Like the age-old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Connections, networking. You know? I feel like this reading resonated with you. I don't think I need to say anything more. I hope it confirmed whatever you needed confirming, or even if you didn't know you needed to hear this, I hope that, you know, you needed to hear it. If that makes sense. You're very welcome, Jojo. I'm really, really happy that it helped you. Hello, Cozy. How are you, my love? Are you sick again? You can be both. You can be both. Like I said, it's a balancing act, Jojo. Okay? So not complete trailblazer, not complete lone wanderer. It's a balance. Yin and yang. It's a balance. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here so much. I'm really, really glad I could help. Like I said, when I first turned over that first card, I just had this like weird feeling in my body, which honestly I've not felt in so long. I can't even explain it. It's like a spiritual thing. Yeah. Your guides came through for you tonight, seriously. I knew you needed to hear this. That narrative was so smooth as well, like, poof. Oh, there's the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Thank you so much for letting me read you, Jojo. I appreciate it. Oh my god, Cozy. Yes, I love that, Jojo. So sweet. And you're a super sweet person as well. I really hope whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve that, Jojo. Anna, my love. Ooh, I'm in bed with Cozy. Ooh. Yes, you tell her, Anna. Get her. Get her, Jade. Anna, my love. Do you want a tarot reading or an astrology reading? I should probably open up astro.com. Because of course I didn't do that yet. As you guys know, I'm always prepared. Tarot? Of course. Of course. Let's see what I have for you, Anna. So a start, stop, continue. New moon reading for the lovely Anna. I think we already went over your reading today, Anna, but stop cigarettes, stop soda, start tracking your calories, continue hiking more. Of course. Every time I read for you, Anna, it's always a telling off. It's not me. Cozy will back me up on this one. It's not me telling you off, Clutches Pearls. It's your spirit guides. It's your spirit guides telling you off. I'm just the messenger, you know? I'm just the postman. I'm feeling the anime deck tonight, you guys. Alright, start, stop, continue for Anna. I love the card back on this deck as well. It's so amazing. Alright, Anna, so you're, I did the wrong way around, didn't I? For Jojo, I did stop, start, continue. We'll do that. Stop, start, continue. My guides know what I'm on about anyway. I trust they did the cards correctly. Pineapple ice cream? Oh shit, I had pineapple ice cream the other day actually. At the weekend. It's really good. Oh shit. I don't know why I said oh shit, that was mean. So Anna, your stop card is 5 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Swords. Now, if I was using any other deck, I probably wouldn't say what I'm about to say. But the thing is with tarot, it does depend on what deck you're using. Like, not only do you have to know the, you know, by the book definition, you have to go on, like, what you're feeling as well. Like, it's a spiritual practice. But also, the artwork of a deck is also something that needs to be taken into consideration as well. And the artwork is really speaking to me here on this card, Anna. For you, Anna, the stop card is representing you comparing yourself to other people. Okay. Now, normally, this card is a card of greed. It's a card of consumption. It's a card of... yeah, it's a greedy card, basically. It's bottom line, it's about keeping things to yourself, okay? But with this one, Anna, I get the feeling that it's representing, like, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And I feel like it's because you're comparing yourself to other people all the time. Like, you always put yourself down because you always look at other people and compare yourself. You're always putting other people on a pedestal. And, like, you need to stop doing that for a number of reasons. The most obvious being, like, by looking at others, you're naturally gonna talk bad about yourself and you're gonna put yourself down. But something interesting about this card is, like, I don't know why, like, because the imagery really doesn't like show it physically, but what I'm seeing in this card, like, I'm literally seeing, like, I don't know, in my mind's eye or whatever, when I'm looking at this card, I'm literally seeing someone like peering over a fence and, like, looking at these two people on the other side. The camera's kind of blurry. And it looks like they're having a really great time. Like, they're together, chatting, enjoying the beach, whatever, and then you're there kind of, like, on your own. But, like, you could have that too, Anna. But you choose to stay on the other side of the fence. The fence being a metaphor for talking down to yourself. Like, you're so concerned about what other people have and comparing yourself all the time. Like, you need to let that go. I don't know why, Anna, but, like, I just got the thought of, like, I feel like you're really sad, Anna. Like, not as in, like, pathetic, but, like, sad as in, like, down, feeling down, like. You really are the only person that stands in your own way. I hate that you do this to yourself. Like, if you could stop comparing yourself to other people, like, you could join in on the fun, so to speak. Anna, you're gonna make me cry. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me, Anna? All right, let's take a look at your start card. Yep. Four of Swords. Have you noticed how there's a lot of swords for you in this reading, Anna? Swords are air, but it's also mentality. Yes, you are, Anna. You are. And you need to stop. And what the spirit guides are telling you, in order to help you, is being represented by the Four of Swords cards, okay? And again, the imagery is really speaking to me because the element of air is really coming through in this card. I don't know if you can see, but she's laying down on like a coffin and like it's very wispy around her. Like the swords are there, but I don't know if it's like her hair or I think it's her hair. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But it's very wispy and airy. The Four of Swords is a card that reminds us to take things slow. Let things happen in their own time. But for you, Anna, as soon as I saw this card, one word. Chill. Just chill. Like, you be stressing out all the time about, like, things not going a particular way. Or things going badly or whatever. Like, just chill, Anna. Just relax. Relax. And I hate this because this reminds me of how I used to be. And I had to teach myself not to be like this. I literally had to teach myself not to care about things. And honestly, like, when you start not caring about things, I genuinely feel like you crack the code of life. Like, just don't care about things. Like, things will happen as they are supposed to happen, okay? There's really not a lot that you can do about it. Because the thing is, like, if you do something about something, then isn't that just the course of your life just unfolding as it was supposed to be? You know? Getting into some weird kind of timeline butterfly effect shit. But you just need to relax. Let things unfold as they're supposed to unfold. No, I don't have laundry to do tomorrow. You need to rest. Your continue card, Anna, is the Ten of Cups. Oh my god. Anna, you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry, Anna. We know that the cup suit is, it's water, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, physically filling your cup, okay? Like, when your cup is full, it means you have everything, right? Also, the Ten of Cups card, excuse me, is a family card. But it's also a dream come true card. Like, Anna, the message for you is every second of your life that you use worrying about things or talking badly to yourself or, you know, any of that negative stuff that you do, Anna, every second that you use doing that negative stuff is a second you're losing from doing the good stuff that you could be doing. Like, we have to be honest with ourselves, you know? Like, at the end of the day, we're all going to be dying at some point. This reading got real deep real quick. We're all going to be dying at one point or another, okay? Like, we can't stop that. We're going to die. We don't know how much time we have left. Our life is literally represented by an hourglass, okay? Obviously, hourglasses don't come in, like, year times, but, like, you know, walk with me here with this metaphor. My hourglass could be a 5-minute hourglass, you know? Anna, yours could be a 1 hour hourglass. Cozy's could be a 10-minute. We don't know how much time our hourglass has in it, or what kind of, how much we started with, okay? Every grain of sand is precious. Every grain of sand that you could be using on something good, you're currently using on something negative. I know! This is not my fault. It's literally what is coming out in the cards. I don't know what it is. This is my second reading of the night, Cozy, but I've, like, both readings that I've done, this one for Anna and the last one for Jojo, like, I instantly connected to the cards and, like, I don't know what's going on. Clearly my guides are like, oh shit, he picked up his tarot deck for once. Not the death imagery being here as well. I'm gonna leave it there before it gets any deeper and before I start depressing anyone. But I think you got the message, Anna. I think you heard what was supposed to be said today. And hopefully it gave you some things to think about. Now that literally I've depressed everyone thinking about how long their hourglass is lasting. Jesus. Oh dear. I feel like we need a little happy reading now. But Anna, I hope it gave you something to think about, my love. Thank you for letting me read you. You're so welcome. Maybe, Cozy. Are you next? I actually don't know. I don't even know who's in my list. Oh, Sabrina is next. Enjoy the cigarette, Anna. I'm gonna open up my list actually, Cozy. Thank you for that. Oh, okay. So it's Sabrina then Cozy. Alright, got it. You want tarot, Sabrina? Or you want astrology, my love? Let me know. So with tarot, I'll do the reading. I'll do the spread that I just did. For astrology, I'll do I'll look at the current transits for you in terms of where your new moon is and see what it's aspecting on your chart. So let me know, you want tarot or astrology? You want tarot? Okay, cool. Alright, start reading for the lovely Sabrina. Sabrina, the teenage witch. Sabrina. I'm gonna just pop this card to the side. This one popped up. This is the 8 of Wands. Oh my god. What do you mean accused? That's not a bad thing to be a witch. Honestly, I would say it's a good thing. At least you believe in something. Most people don't know what they believe in nowadays. I think you may overheat if you have Channing Tatum and Jason Momoa cozy. So maybe it's best that you don't have anyone. We don't want you to overheat now, do we? So I pulled, well, I didn't pull. The Eight of Wands flipped over for you, Sabrina. So I'm just gonna leave this off to the side. I feel like this card is gonna represent the overall reading of kind of like the speed, efficiency, getting things done quickly, spontaneity, etc., etc. So I feel like this is kind of going to be the overarching theme of the reading. But let's take a look and see what comes out. So stop, start, continue. What the hell? You're a smart woman, so the Jehovah's Witness thought you're a witch? Don't get me started. Just don't. I'm gonna ignore that comment. Don't get me started, Sabrina. Seriously. Oh my god. The fuck? So, Page of Coins is your stop card, Sabrina. Interesting. That is an interesting stop card because the Page of Coins is quite a positive card. Interesting. Instantly when I saw this card, I thought of greed. So let's break it down. Let's break it down for the people in the back that don't know the base definitions of tarot cards. So Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles is a card of opportunity. It's a card of, it's literally a new moon card, okay? It's a card of growth, it's a card of opportunity, it's a card of manifestation, it's a card of sowing ready to reap later on. Is there a lack of ambition here, Sabrina? Why do I feel like people are literally throwing you bone after bone after bone after bone, and you're just not picking up what they're putting down? Like, you're too scared to pick up what they're putting down. Like, people are giving you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, but you're not picking them up. And this kind of goes on what I was saying with JoJo's reading as well. Like, we think, when we hear the word opportunity, we think of someone physically bringing something to us, like a job opportunity, or like an opportunity to experience something, or an opportunity to go somewhere. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. Like, an opportunity is an opening, something that can lead to somewhere, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, Sabrina, I have this job for you. Like, that is an opportunity, but it doesn't have to come in that form. Like, it can literally be, like, as an example, it could be, like, meeting someone new and then, like, somewhere down the road, discovering something about them which, like, leads to something for you. I feel with this card, there's a level of fearfulness. Like, it's giving me fool vibes. It's giving me, like, not wanting to jump in because you're scared of the result. Also, something that I'm also picking up, is I feel like you're scared to disrupt the status quo. Like, let's say that your life is Gucci, okay? Like, everything's going as you think it should be going. Like, everything is calm, there's no drama. And I feel like you're scared to, like, shake it up a little bit. Honestly, I'm always looking for opportunities of things to shake up my life. I kind of enjoy it. Low-key enjoy it, honestly. I feel like we need to shake up the mundane. Get a little bit of drama. It doesn't have to be like, you know, I say drama, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be like negative. Just get a little bit, some juices flowing. Stop being fearful. Stop being fearful. Okay, let's take a look at your start card. Ooh. Knight of Cups. This is, okay. This is a very interesting reading, Sabrina. I'm going to tell you why. I don't know why, but your reading has a very different feel to the other readings that I've done today. And I don't mean to compare them, but it's literally how I feel. Like, it's a feeling I have in my body and I can't help it. This reading feels so abstract. Like, I know what it's saying, but it's almost like I feel like I'm building, like, I feel like I'm doing a puzzle and there's puzzle pieces missing. And normally when I feel like that, it can mean that you're not ready to hear this message. Or you have to learn something before you're ready to really understand this message. So to me, the Knight of Cups card as a start card it's telling you to not only connect with your emotions, again, like I said, experience new things. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to take on opportunities. The Knight of Cups also is a very romantic card as well, if that has any relevance in your life at the moment. I think one of the big takeaways from this card is you in life wanting to be unconnected from your emotions, and you know, like, putting yourself outside of your comfort zone is gonna make you feel a type of way. Of course, that's natural, that's normal. But you have to connect with that energy. Like, I've been feeling this type of way. Like, I'm not working right now. I'm having to find a new job. I'm looking into things which I have no experience in. Like, I'm approaching things which, like, I have no business approaching, honestly. But I'm doing it because I need to. It's scary, but you gotta do it. Yeah. As I said before, when you master the act of not caring about things, Sabrina, it is the most liberating, best thing you could ever learn. Seriously. I have an interview on Tuesday. Okay. I'm gonna go to this interview. Do you think I care if I fail the interview? No. No. What's gonna happen? Am I gonna die? No. Like, what's gonna happen? Let's take a look at your continue card. How do you simply not care? That's a very good question. I can only talk from my experience. I feel like I need to do some sort of like course on this or some shit, because I feel like so many people would, the world would be a better place if people didn't care. So from my experience, you start off by telling you, it's like lying to yourself until you believe it, okay? And then when you believe it, you actually breathe it and live it. You have to start telling yourself that you don't care about things. Like, even if you do, just keep telling yourself, I don't care. I don't care. Say to yourself, I don't care. Think, I don't care. Like, okay, you have this meeting coming up soon with uni, right? And you want to get into this uni. Okay, if I get in, that's amazing. If I don't care. I'll just go to another uni. I don't care. You just gotta have that attitude, okay? And when you start saying that, thinking that, eventually you will actually start not caring about things. And then that's how you live your life, you know? Of course, getting into uni is very important. Of course it is. But it's literally not the end of the world. Like, if you don't get into uni, Sabrina, like, it's not the end of your life. Like, you will find another path to where you go, right? Like, let's say, for example, okay, let's think about it like this, okay? We're walking along a path, all right? We're in the middle of a forest. We're on this dirt track. Now, we're currently on the path which you get into your uni, okay? So we're walking along the path, and the path is completely clear. And you're walking and you're walking and you're walking. And you get accepted into your uni, okay? And you start your studies. Amazing. All right? Now let's think again. We're on the same path, but this path is the path where you don't get into this uni. All right? We're walking, and then we're like, oh shit. There's a tree that's falling over on the path. We can't continue through the path, okay? So, when you're walking on a path and there's something obstructing there's something in your way that's obstructing you, what do? You don't just stand there, you standing there representing you putting your life on hold and doing nothing. What do? You find another way around. Like, I really hope you get what you want. And if getting into this uni is what you want, I hope you get it. But let's say you don't, okay? You're not just gonna stand there and not do anything with your life. You're gonna find another way to get where you want to be. Yes, it might take you longer. It probably will definitely take you longer because you have to go around the tree, okay? but you're still going to get to your destination. I get that, Sabrina. I see what you're saying there. And I agree with you. I totally agree with you. In today's society, like, everyone expects you to have a degree of some sort, okay? Which we can get into that topic. Not right now. But the thing is, like, having a degree doesn't guarantee you a job. Like, look at me, Sabrina. Use me as an example, okay? I went to uni. I did my undergraduate. After my undergraduate, I did my postgraduate. After my postgraduate, I went on to train to be a teacher. I got my teaching degree. I taught for 3 years. I quit. Like, how many years did I dedicate to becoming a teacher? Like, that was 4 years in uni. That was 1 year of training to be a teacher. That's already 5 years of my life. Then on top of that, I was in work for like 2 years. That's 7 years I dedicated to completely being a teacher, okay? And then I quit. Like, uni is not the end all be all. And like I said, you're gonna get to where you need to be. It's gonna take you longer. You have to get around the tree, but you're gonna get there. I understand that, Sabrina. You have to think what's best for yourself. Do you even want to go to uni? Uni is not your only option. Uni is not your only option. Hello, Skull. How are you? It seems like you have a lot of... It's interesting, actually, that you said that, because the Ten of Wands, which I pulled for the continue card, is making a lot more sense. I feel like you have a lot of thinking to do. You need to ask yourself, what does Sabrina want? Like, I have dealt with this as well, you know? Like, I quit teaching. Everybody in my life said to me, you wasted so many years of your life trained to be a teacher and you just quit. Like, you went into so much debt getting certain degrees and qualifications to just quit. Yeah, I did. Because that's what I wanted to do. I wasn't happy. I quit. And that was the best decision I ever made in my life. Like, it's not like I don't have my qualifications. I still have them. I can literally go back to teaching whenever I want to. And I'm looking to get back into teaching at the moment. But you have to do what is best for you. Everybody in my life hated that I quit. But I didn't. I was so happy I quit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's so difficult, Sabrina, because like you really do have to have good mental health to be in uni. Like, otherwise you're just gonna be like, I did my postgraduate straight after my undergraduate, and honestly, by the end of it, I was like, just get these fucking assignments done and submit them. I don't give a shit what happens. I'm done. I'm out. Because it just got too much. Like, I did 4 years of uni straight. And you do have to have a good mental health. And the thing is, like, so many people in your life are going to tell you that you have to have some sort of goal in life. Whether that be a job, traveling, A, B, C, D, LMNOP, whatever, okay? But honestly, if you want to just be happy in your life, that is also a goal. And that is my current goal, is just to be happy. If I have good mental health, I have good physical health, I am so happy. Sabrina, I literally, like, do you know what I've been doing for the last however long when I've not been streaming? I get up in the morning, I go to the gym, I come home. Every single day. Since November. That's literally what I do with my life. Okay? And obviously I was working as well, but I recently just stopped working. But every day I get up, I go to the gym, I come home. That makes me happy. That literally makes me happy, and that is what I want in my life. Okay? So you need to ask yourself, what do you want out of your life, Sabrina? And if the answer is to just be happy, then do what makes you happy. Okay? I really hope this helped. And just to finish off the reading, the Ten of Wands. This is the burden card. Okay? What is weighing you down? Can't pick this stupid thing up. What do you need to shed? What do you need to get rid of? Thank you, Sabrina. I know you've told me that so many times, and it makes me so happy. Like, I don't know you guys. Like, I don't see how your lives unfold, but your kind words are a lot. They're a lot. And I truly do believe that what I do does change people's lives. I do. I do. I wish I could do this as a career, you know? Because I do feel like people need to hear what I have to say. And I do believe that this is what I was put on this earth to do. Is to help others. How could it not be? I'm a Cancer rising. I hope so, Anna. Maybe this is a new start for me, we'll see. I have my coffee. If you guys want to go on my coffee, it's there. I'm just kidding. You'll get to where you need to be, Sabrina. You really will. What the hell happened there in chat? Cozy, what did you do? Cozy's being naughty. But yeah, I kind of feel uncomfortable about promoting my coffee again because I literally just started streaming again. But if anyone does want to go over there and like give something back, or if you want to book me for a reading or something, tarot or astrology, then feel free to do so. I do also have loads of crystals for sale still. So you guys can hit me up if you're interested in crystals. I can ship them worldwide. Yeah, I just kind of feel a bit awkward about mentioning that because I only just got back to streaming. But yeah, I would love to do this as a career one day because I do feel like I have a lot of people to help. But Sabrina, please think about what you want in your life because it's your life, okay? And I was gonna say I hope this reading helped you, but it seems like it really did. So I'm very happy about that, and thank you for letting me reading you. Thank you for letting me reading you. That's great English. You guys wouldn't believe I'm an English teacher, would you? Of course you should be crazy, Anna. Crazy is always good. Wow, thanks, Cozy. Cozy is my biggest cheerleader. This bitch is like, next. Get off the stage. She's so funny. Yes, my love. What can I do for you? Do you want tarot or astrology? Tarot, of course, my love. I know, right? Closed. As soon as Cozy comes into the next stream, I'm closing my queue. Closed. Alright, let's see what we have here for you, my love. So, stop, start, continue reading for Cozy. Cozy, cozy, cozy. No, it's not. This is actually Mr. Capricorn's deck. He wanted a tarot deck. He bought it years ago. Looked at it once and was like, you can have it. And I just busted it out tonight because I felt like using this deck, basically. Hello, Trixie. How are you, my love? Good to see you. I am very well. How are you? Good to see you. Stop, start, continue for Cozy. Of course. Of course. Alright, Cozy, let's see what I've got for you, my love. Yeah, that never works out. Don't talk to me about naps because, yeah. My average nap time is about 4 hours. So, stop, start, continue. Ooh, Queen of Coins. I already feel like I know where this is going. Honestly, that doesn't help, Trixie. Trust me, I've tried. I've tried. So, Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles is your stop card, Cozy. This is so interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who takes on a lot of people's troubles. In my opinion, Queen of Pentacles is the most maternal card in a tarot deck. It could be. That's like not exactly what I'm getting, but I definitely see where you're coming from. Like, it definitely could be that. And if it resonates, then absolutely take it. For me, though, I feel like I'm already seeing the bigger picture without seeing the fine details. Like, the way this reading is set up, it's like piece by piece by piece. But I'm seeing the big picture at the moment. Just from this card alone and the energy that I'm getting from this reading already is, I feel like you need to take time for yourself. Like, I don't know the details, but I know that obviously when we spoke the last few days and stuff, that you've kind of like halted your education and your work and whatever. But I feel like there's a reason for that, and I feel like the reason for that is that you're actually burnt out. And it reminds me of me a lot actually, and what I was going through with streaming and whatever. Like, you just given so much of your energy to other people, like you've just left no energy for yourself, and you're sick all the time. Yeah, but the thing is though, Cozy, like, you being sick is your body is literally telling you to stop. It's telling you to slow down. I know, right, Trixie? I feel you. But like, it's your body is literally telling you to stop, Cozy. It's telling you that you need to start looking after yourself more. And I feel like that probably is coming from the fact that you always are taking on the burdens of other people. You're always concerning yourself with other people's drama and problems, you know? And that obviously naturally comes through your education and the work that you do, and you stream in, and your spiritual work, you know? But also you as a mother figure. Hi, Thirsty. How are you, my love? Good to see you. Obviously you as a mother, you naturally take on that responsibility, but if you are not doing okay, you can't help other people. You can't help other people if you are not looking after yourself. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother figure, okay? It's... Think of the mother figure, like, when something goes wrong, most people in their lives want to talk to their mums about it. Like, you know, they come to you, Cozy. And sometimes you have to say, I can't do that right now. You know? So if you guys can hear, like, keyboard tapping, my boyfriend is playing God of War. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Your start card, Cozy. The King and Queen of Queens. This is... I don't need to say anything. This is literally what we were just been saying. The King of Coins is someone who... He got the dollar, you know? Dollar, dollar, dollar. Dollar make me hotter. Twerk for the dollar. Ooh, nice, Cozy. That's great. That's really, really good. I'm really happy that that's happening right now. There's no better feeling when you sense someone that you've lost come through to you from the other side. Like, when my grandpa has come through to me a number of times, it's the best feeling. I was actually thinking about that today, you know? Like, because I've not been doing a lot of spiritual work, I've been quite cut off from the other side. And it sucks. I need to get back in touch with the spiritual side because I need to start receiving messages. It's like not being able to, like, smell. It's like literally one of your senses are being cut off. It's weird. Anyway, starting the King of Coins. This is about being more selfish. It's about being more selfish, Cozy. The King of Coins is the big wig that sits on his pile of money. It's Scrooge McDuck, you know? Someone who hoards their resources. You really need to start taking care of yourself. I don't think there's anything else I need to say here. Like, we've just been talking about that. Yeah. Cozy has some, how do I put this nicely? Determined spirit guides. Cozy as a human being, living a human experience, wants to experience a lot of different things. But every single time Cozy tries to do stuff, the path always leads back to her doing spiritual work. So it's very difficult for Cozy to, like, fulfill her own needs. Yeah. And they're super determined and like stubborn as well. Like they don't ease up. Like 9 times out of 10 when I read for Cozy, it's always about work or some sort of relation to money or something. Every avenue for Cozy leads back to spiritual work. And it sounds good, but it gets annoying. Like if you're a reader, if you're any sort of spiritual person, like constantly being involved with spiritual stuff, it's so exhausting. And like you literally lose reality, because you have to remember you're a human at the end of the day, and you're living whatever this is that we're experiencing. You have to be present, and constantly being like on the other side or communicating with the other side or whatever. You lose balance, and it's so exhausting. Yes, exactly. Cozy also has a lot of archangels as well that watch over her regularly, so yeah, very powerful. Let's look at your continue card, Cozy. Nah. Shut the front door. Literally, shut the front door. Yeah, Mr. Capricorn is playing God of War. Sorry. He's button mashing. He's killing stuff. I'll be wrapping the stream up soon anyway, guys. This is my last reading for the night. So sorry if it's annoying. Ace of Coins is your continue card. Do I need to explain this, Cozy? Do I really need to? You know, thank you. Instead of stating the obvious about what we just talked about, you know, making money, working, opportunities, etc., etc. I like this card for you. No, I know. I like this card for you because of the cornucopia at the bottom with the food, and it's giving me like nourishment. Don't worry, Trixie, I'll be live at some point. I'm trying to become more regular in my streaming, so I'm sure you'll catch me again. Don't worry. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so I do need to head off. It's getting quite late here in the UK. It's like it's almost 10:30 at night. But yeah, this card, besides from, you know, I don't need to explain this to you, Cozy. You're a reader yourself. You know what the Ace of Coins is. But this card in particular, it's giving nourishment. I know it is later for you guys. It's giving nourishment. You need to feed yourself before you feed others. Yeah. You get the point. You get what I'm saying. But seriously though, Cozy, like if you're finding that you're sick all the time, you need to start listening to your body. Like this is another thing as well that I practice daily, guys, and I think more people would benefit from this. I hope Sabrina is still here and listening, because she might benefit from this as well. Like listen to your body. What is your body telling you? Like, I'll try and move my mic closer here because you can hear the button mashing. But listen to your body. What is your body telling you, guys? Like, do you need more sleep? Do you need more rest? Like, even with like food, what do you need to eat? Like, if you're tired, your body needs more rest. And people are so stubborn and they don't listen to it. Like, you know, your body is telling you things for a reason and people ignore it. Also, intuitive eating is something that I do. Like, at the moment, I'm dieting for the gym and stuff. So I'm kind of just eating very, like, not a lot of food and healthy. But when I'm eating just normally, I listen to my body. Normally, my body is telling me to eat carbs. But I listen to my body. Like, I literally say to myself, what does my body need? And like that could be literally like, it could be junk food, it could be bread, but then also on the other hand, it could be like vegetables and fruit. Like, I know when my body is telling me that I need to eat healthy stuff. Like, I can feel it, and my body just craves it. But yeah, listen to your body, guys. Seriously, it's so important. Just slow down and listen to your body. What does your body need? You need to start listening, Anna. Yeah, that really sucks. It's because you're already low, Cozy. Like, when you're low, you're gonna get stuff. Like I said, at the weekend when I went home to my mum, her dogs, they were like triggering my allergies hardcore, and because of that, it opened me up to be sick. So I had allergies, and then I was nasally. I'm still nasally now, sore throat, etc., etc. Like, as soon as you have a little crack in your immune system, it's gonna go wild, you know. She's good. She's good. She actually she went to Malta. I need to tell her actually that I started streaming again, because she loves jumping on the streams. She went to Malta recently because her and my grandpa love to go there for holidays and stuff, and they have like friends and stuff out there. And she took some of my grandpa's ashes and she like sprinkled them in like a garden, which I need to actually look at. And yeah, I'll find it and I'll send it to you. But yeah, she went there to scatter some of his ashes. She was there for like a week, and yeah, she's doing well. Thanks so much, Trixie. Take care, my love. But yeah, she's doing well. Thank you for asking. I need to call her. Actually. But yeah. Cozy, my love, that was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it gave you something to think about. And thank you as always for letting me read you. I appreciate it. Bottom line, look after yourself. All right, my lovely people. Yes, exactly. Of course. It's always nice when your guides come through with something a little different. My lovely people, I'm off. I'm going off for the night. I'm going to go and watch some TV, make a cup of tea, and eat something because I'm getting hungry. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for turning out tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to support me, you can check out my coffee. What the bloody hell? Oh, it's there. I think it's there. I will. Sorry. My microphone is like super sensitive and yeah, it's kind of not the best, but oh well. But yeah, my coffee is there. If you guys want to use it, you can tip or book me for a reading, whatever. Hit me up on Discord. I have loads of crystals for sale if you still want them. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you being here. Take care of yourself. Have an amazing rest of your day, night, and I will be back at some point. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, have a lovely night, you guys. Enjoy yourself. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.